I want to give all honors and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Hamashiach, Malak Yahushua, Yahweh, who the world ignorantly calls God, and Yahweh Shah, Hamashiach, the King of Kings, the Lord of Lords, our Lord and Savior, who the world ignorantly calls Jesus Christ.
That's right.
Right? And who are we? We are the Hebrew Israelites that the Bible speaks of. We come out Shabbat in and Shabbat out to put our people to the marriage. Right? Let me get Romans 13:11. And let me get Ezekiel 18:30. Right?
Not even.
Because it's hot the way God is Israel. Romans chapter 13, verse number 11. And that knowing the time, that now it is high time. It is high time. It is high time. It is high time to awake out of sleep. High time to awake out of sleep, Israel. You so-called blacks, Latinos, or Native Americans. That's why we out here for. We are not your entertainment system.
That's right.
We're not teaching you folliness. This is the word of the Most High God, Yahweh, by Hashem Yahushua.
That's right.
Right? Keep going on that, King.
For now is our salvation nearer than when we believe.
Now our salvation has never been believed. We see all these prophecies fulfilling themselves right now. This is an exciting time to be alive. Right?
That's right.
And all praise to the Most High God that He made us Hebrew Israelites. Right? Because I'll be damned if I'll be a heathen.
That's right.
I'll kill myself. And that's what they do. That's what they do.
T-Talk.
Right? So, let me get this. Ezekiel chapter 18, verse 30. Therefore, I will judge you, O house of Israel. Not the whole world. O house of Israel. Everybody on the earth. O house of Israel. Everyone according to his ways, saith the Lord. Say who? Saith the Lord. All these crazy niggas with the Bibles in their hands. Saith the Lord. Yahweh. Repent. What? Repent. I ain't sorry. Repent. I ain't got to do what you got to tell me to say. Repent. And turn yourselves from all your transgressions. So iniquity shall not be your sin. So iniquity will not be your room, man. Right? We gotta show our people their transgression, right? Look at this. Look at this. Let me get Songs 2 and 1. Papa Shamalak. Songs 2 and 1, right? Cause look at this, man. This is madness out here, man. And Gastonia, right? Right? Look at this, man.
It's the book of Psalms, chapter 2, verse 1. Why do the heathen rage?
Why do what?
Why do the heathen rage?
Right?
And the people imagine a vain thing.
Imagine a vain thing, man. This message is not for them. But yet they want to come up here, make jokes, think this is entertainment, right? Scarf all day, right? And the Most High God, guess what? He's going to put you to death. Because all the heathens on this side, they're going to be destroyed. If they have some basics, go ahead, King. How you doing, King? All right, so do you know your nationality according to the Bible? Okay, so this is why we out here for you, King. We're gonna find out your nationality in these last days, right? So you see yourself on the sign anywhere? The sign right here. So right here, on the above, right, is what the Most High God call you, right? And at the bottom of it, right, is what the world call you. You see yourself anywhere on that sign? Which one? Levite? Oh, praise it. Oh, praise it. That's a mighty tribe, King. Come from the tribe of Levi, bro. Right? So right now, so let me get Deuteronomy 7:6. And let me get Deuteronomy 1:1, right? We're gonna show you right now who are these Israelites, right? Because you ever heard of that? The Israelites, God chosen people. Okay, all right. Watch. Deuteronomy chapter 1, verse 1, and it reads, "These be the words which Moses spake unto all Israel." Now Moses, right, being the speaker, right, and Israel being the audience. So who was Moses speaking to, King? There you go. And we bring that out so we can be on one accord, brother. Because everybody think that he was talking to the whole world. And he wasn't, brother. He was only talking with one nation. And that's the nation of Israel, right? So let me get this.
This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 7, verse number 6. For thou art an holy people.
So holy, right, means set apart, right? So he means holy, set apart, right?
Unto the Lord thy God, the Lord thy God have chosen thee.
He has chosen his brother, right?
To be what?
To be a special people.
To be a nigga.
To be a special people.
No, to be a gangbanger.
To be a special people. Unto himself.
Unto who?
Unto himself.
Right?
Above all people.
No, we equal.
Above all people.
No, we all the same.
Above all people. That are upon the face of the earth.
Did you know that, King? Did you know that you are high above all the nations of the earth? According to the Bible, right? You knew that? Okay, so we gotta get straight to the point. So you know who you are now, right? You're a Hebrew Israelite from what tribe? All right. Now that you know that, right? It's something that the Most High God requires you now, brother. So let me get it. 10 and 12. Deuteronomy chapter 10, verse 12. And now, Israel, what doth the Lord thy God require of thee? It's something that the Most High God requires you, brother, right? But to fear the Lord thy God. You know how to fear the Most High God, King? Do you know how to fear him? You got children? All right, so you tell your children to clean the dishes, right? And they don't do it. What you gonna do?
11 to 10.
Right, there you go. So if we the children of the Most High, right? And when we go up, what he do to us? He gonna punish us, right? So that's why we in these curses to this day, right? So go ahead.
Take the book of Sirach, chapter 2, verse number 15. They that fear the Lord will not disobey his word. They that fear the Lord will not disobey his word.
They that fear the Lord that will not disobey him, man. Right? Let me get on Psalms 111, right? Keep going on it. To walk in all his ways and to love him. Love the Most High God, King. You got your phone on you right now, right? Can you call him up real quick for me and tell him I love him? Can you do that right now? You can't do it, right? So how else can we show him that we love him? How? That's a good. My action, right? That's a good one. That's a good one. But we gonna get it out the Bible, brother. Right? Go ahead.
Psalms chapter 111, verse number 10. The fear of the Lord is the beginning of wisdom. A good understanding have all they that do his commandments.
His commandments, brother. So by fearing him is what? Keeping the Lord's statutes commandments, right? Let me get 1 John chapter 5, verse 1 John chapter 5, verse 3. For this is the love of God. You got your spiritual seatbelt on right now, right? Here. This is the love of the Most High God. Check this out, King. That we keep his commandment. We do what? That we keep his commandment. Now I gotta keep the commandment. That we keep his commandment. I can do what I want to do. That we keep his commandment. Right? And his commandments are not grievous. Meaning they're not hard to keep, brother. How many commandments you think there is? All praises. You're right. You're absolutely right. Because it's 613, right? But yeah, come. You ain't know that, right? But guess what? Have you ever been locked up before? You have? I have too, right? You know why? Because we don't really follow rules and regulations. For America, right? What happens when you go through a red light? You get a what? All right, right? So that means you follow rules and regulations. America got over 60,000 rules and regulations that we follow daily. Right now, brother, right? So 613 cannot be that hard to keep, brother, right? You keeping one right now, you didn't even know it. That mighty beard you got there right there. That's a mighty beard. So let me give you 3 commandments, brother, before you go, right?
This is the book of Leviticus, chapter 11, verse number 7.
Bring it out.
And the swine.
You know what swine is? There you go, all praise.
Though he divided the hoof and be cloven-footed, yet he cheweth not because he is unclean to you.
Brother. The pig don't even digest his own system, brother. It's unclean to you. You can't even touch the pig. That's how abominable that pig is, right? Keep going, King.
Of their flesh shall ye not eat, and just like arrow like their carcass shall ye not touch. They are unclean to you. These shall ye eat of all that are in the waters.
We're about to get into what you can eat in the water, King, right?
Whatsoever have fins and scales.
What have fins and scales that live in the waters, King? Fish, right? All right, all praise.
In the waters, in the seas, and in the rivers, them shall ye eat. And all that have not fins and scales.
What have not fins and scales that live in the waters, King? You don't know? What our people love to eat? that's so delicate, right? There you go. Keep going. Keep going. You on the road. Keep going. Shrimp, lobster, crabs, right? You know what I mean? Oysters, right? Sharks. How you doing, King? How you doing, King?
Nigga, I gotta worry about sharks out here.
All right, brother. Cause we're brother learning, brother. Cause you can learn too, King. All right, listen in, King. So crabs, lobsters, right? He said everything that you cannot eat in the waters, right? So the Most High God said that what?
And all that have not fins and scales,
Right.
in the seas, and like in the rivers,
Right.
of all that move in the waters,
Right.
and of any living thing which is in the waters,
Right.
they shall be an abomination unto you.
Right. Abomination, King. The Most High God hate all abomination. So by you showing that you love him, you're not gonna eat that, right? You say you don't even eat pork. See, that's a commandment you keeping, brother. There you go, brother. All praises. All praises, brother. Right? So that's one commandment, right? Let me get this one.
Numbers chapter 15, verse 38. And it reads, speak unto the children of Israel.
We go to who?
Speak unto the children of Israel. And bid them
Be in bed with them. Plead with them, right?
that they make them fringes
Right.
and the borders of their garment.
What the brothers got on? These brothers right here got on what you don't got on, King. Garments, right? But look at the fringes. Fringes, right? These are fringes, right?
Throughout their generations.
Still generating to this day, right? Right?
And that they may put upon the fringe of the borders a ribbon of blue.
So the brothers got all kinds of colors. You see red, gold, gray, black, gray, white. Brothers got all types of different colors of it. It could be any color, brother. But he said a ribbon of blue. It got to be blue, brother. It could be dark blue, sky blue, any type of blue, right? Because if it's, yeah, baby blue. But if it's not blue, right, you gonna know it, brother. It can't be yellow. It can't be black, brown. You know what I'm saying? Right? Keep going.
A border of blue, a ribbon of blue, and it shall be unto you for a fringe, that ye may look upon it and remember all the commandments of the Lord.
Remember all the commandments. So you got the fringes on, right? And you on the Sabbath, right? You know that you can't buy and sell, right? You gonna look down like, nah, I ain't doing it. I ain't doing that. I love the Most High God. I'm gonna keep all His law, statutes, and commandments to the best of my abilities, right? And that's what's gonna give you salvation, brother. Don't you want that? You know what salvation is? You say right? From what? Okay, that's right. You absolutely right, brother. That's what it is, right? But it's only from one nation, and that's we're gonna get it for you, King.
This is the book of Luke, chapter 1, verse number 68. Blessed be the Lord God of Israel, for he hath visited and also redeemed his people, and have raised up an horn of salvation for us in the house of his servant David, as he spake by the mouth of his holy prophets, which have been since the world began, that we should be saved.
That we should be what?
That we should be
He
saved.
ain't gonna forget about us.
That we should be
He
saved.
ain't gonna save us.
That we should be saved from our enemies.
From our who?
From our
From
enemies.
my best pal.
From our enemies.
You know my man sent the sandbox.
From our enemies. And from the hand of all that hate us.
And all that hate us. There's 17 nations on this earth that hate us right now, brother. This word being brought out, they despise this. They are cut to the heart. You see what happened to Kyrie? You see what happened to Kanye? And that's just a little bit of it. That's just the stem of it. It's going to get worse, brother. But you got to keep the faith, right? You got to endure to the end, brother. You got to keep enduring until the Most High send Yahushua HaMashiach down here, bro. That's it. And once that is, it's over. They going, the other nations going into captivity, and we're going to get eternal life, Lord willing. Lord willing, right? So let me get this one more commandment, and I'm going to let you go, okay? All right? Let me get Exodus 30.
in verse 8. Remember the Sabbath day. Do what? Remember the Sabbath day to keep it holy.
You know what today is? Right? Since it's Friday, so right. So what's the 7th day of the week? Look, you gotta look at your calendar. Right? But if you look at your calendar right now, what's the first day and then what's the 7th day? There you go, brother. All right, all praises. So that's the 7th day, right? Because if you didn't have a watch right now, how would you tell time? Because they didn't have watches back then, right? By the sun and the moon, right? So when the sun go down, that's the beginning of a new day, brother, right? So
he does this. My dad is 7-day Adventist, but a lot of the stuff that y'all teach, right? He teaches the same. He's
brother. So that's what I'm saying, brother. We need you on this side, brother. You see all these mighty brothers that the Most High God woke up, right? In these last days. And did you know that World War III is on the rise? Right? Go ahead, King. 7-day Adventist. Right. Come look at this, King.
Right there.
Right.
William Miller is the founder of the 7-day Adventist. So you following a white man's religion.
White man religion.
My dad is.
Right? We see, yeah. We see the Most High God does not dwell in temples made by hands. Right? And the Most High God did not create religion according to James 1 and 26. Right? Is it James 1 26? This is the last.
That's the book of James, chapter 1, verse number 27. Pure religion and undefiled. Okay, count. Verse number 26. If any man among you seem to be religious and bridleth not his tongue, but deceiveth his own heart, this man's religion is vain.
This man's religion is vain, King. The Most High God ain't create religion, right? Let me get Sirach 17:11, and let me get on Deuteronomy 4 and like. Okay, God, King. You got the fly, King. Reach out, King. Reach out to your brother. See, the heathens always want to learn. It's not for them, brother. It's only for the Israelites, right? God chosen people. The so-called blacks and Latinos and Native Americans. So hit us up, King, please. All right? All praises.
All praises.
Right? All praises, right? So, okay, God. Okay. Let me get a few more precepts, and I'm gonna pass it to the mic. The minor speaker, right? Let me get Isaiah 25 and 9, and let me get John chapter 10 and verse 25 through 30.
Bring it up.
A lot, right?
Isaiah chapter 25, verse 9. And it reads, and it shall be, and it shall be said in that day, lo, this is our God. Oh, this is our God.
This is everybody God.
This is our God. We have waited for him. And what? We have waited for him. We have what? We have waited for him. The Lord. This is the Lord. We have waited for him. We will be glad and rejoice in his salvation.
Be glad and rejoice in his salvation, huh? Right?
This is the book of John, chapter 10, verse number 25. Yahweh answered them, I told you, and ye believe not. The works that I do in my Father's name, they bear witness of me. But ye believe not, because ye are not of my sheep.
What are they?
Because ye are not of my sheep.
They are his sheep.
Because they are not of my sheep. As I said unto you, my sheep hear my voice.
My sheep hear my what?
My sheep hear my voice.
My sheep hear my what?
My sheep hear my voice.
My sheep hear my what?
My sheep hear my voice. And I know them.
Right.
And they follow.
They do what?
And they follow.
They do what?
And they follow. And I give unto them eternal life.
Right.
And they shall never perish.
Right.
Neither shall any man pluck them out of my hand.
No, the Hamite man can do it.
Neither shall any man pluck them out of my hand.
No, the Moabite man can do it.
Neither shall any man pluck them out of my hand.
No, the Edomite man can do it.
Neither shall any man pluck them out of my hand. My Father, which gave them me, is greater than all.
Greater than who?
greater than all. It's greater than all. And no man is able to pluck them out of my Father's hand.
I'm going to say, all honors and glory to Yahweh, Bahashim, Hamashiach, Malak Yahushua, Kol, Halor, La, Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahushua, Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahushua, Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahushua,
and plus that damn plan.
Call on you, how about you? Y'all give it up to the mighty brother Tyler, man. You know, all the mighty brothers that spoke well today, man. These young and brilliant and valiant men.